It's Monday. I'm Sarah. Welcome to 5 Girls 5 Minutes. My shirt looks a little weird, but it's Squirrel Ninjas. It's just a little low cut. So I have two really brilliant questions to answer. Tara asked about superfans and if there was ever something that I liked where the fans kind of made me not want to like it anymore because the fans were so in your face. For me, it was Lord of the Rings, which seems a fairly normal thing to be like that about. I actually went so far, I went to a convention. I went to the Elf convention in New Jersey in 2006, I think, the summer of 2006. And it was a lot of fun. Like, it wasn't then that I stopped liking it, because I was there with friends and it was nice and it was kind of laid back. We met Billy Boyd and Sean Astin and John Noble, and that was really cool. It wasn't until like the LJ Lord of the Rings community and there are like fan boards, and I was on the Billy Boyd board because Billy Boyd is my favorite cast member, and there were a lot of people who were so obsessed with Billy Boyd that they were so horrible to his girlfriend, and when it turned out that they had a kid, they were horrible to the girlfriend and the kid, and it turned into bad news bears, basically. And also, a lot of the fans were kind of like what Tally said. They would ship people like Pippin and Merry, but then they would take it so far as to like Dominic Monaghan and Billy Boyd together, and they would give them man-ipped pictures of the two of them together. And so there's this great video, I think it's on YouTube, of Dom and Billy looking at the pictures, and Dom's going, no, and like pretending to cross it out with an invisible marker. And yeah, it's just, why would you ever do that? It's okay to like things like that, but you don't give it to the actors, because that's a little... Would you want somebody to do that? I shipped you with your friend. This is you and your friend making out. But I still like the movies. I'm not obsessed with them or in love with them like I used to be. They used to be like my number one favorites ever, but now I've kind of calmed down, and yeah, they're good movies. I watch them every once in a while, but they're also so long that I haven't watched them, I don't think, since my junior year of college, and that was a while ago. So, yes, that's my answer to that, and I hope that I didn't talk too long, because I have a lot to say about Lord of the Rings, but I'm gonna watch King Kong later too, it's kind of related. Anyway, and then Tally was talking about liking something and people not getting it, or people immediately assuming something about it and therefore not liking it, jumping to conclusions, judging books by their cover type of thing. And I think that The Mighty Boosh is like that, because a lot of people see The Mighty Boosh... A lot of people have seen Old Greg, because that's unfortunately the most famous Mighty Boosh thing, and I don't think it's the most funny, but for whatever reason that's the thing that most people have latched onto. And, you know, it's weird and dark, and a lot of people watch it and they're just like, what? Because it's kind of... You have to actually have been into the series for a while to find it amusing and to understand it, I guess. So I think a lot of people jump to the conclusion based on watching little clips from it that they don't like it. But the thing about The Mighty Boosh is there's 3 seasons, and each season is different. In the first season they work at the zoo. In the second season they're trying to be musicians. They're more trying to be musicians, and they don't work at the zoo anymore. And the third season is just like there's a whole bunch of shaman characters, and it becomes a lot more crazy. And they have like a shop in the third season, I think. But yeah, there's three different series, and they're all different, so just because you've seen Old Greg and you didn't like it doesn't mean you won't like the entire series, and I wish that people would stop thinking that. A lot of things are like that. A lot of things are... Like, I think Noel Fielding, who's from Mighty Boosh, gets unfairly judged a lot because he wears makeup and he's a little bit interesting looking, so people immediately think, oh, he's goth, or oh, he's weird, but he's actually a really lovable, really sweet guy. You just have to watch him and not leap to the conclusion. Tim Minchin's like that too, and that can lead me into the thing. Tim Minchin, Russell Brand, a lot of those guys are like that. But my question is, do you ever discover something or see something and you like it so much that you latch onto it, and you have like a volcanic eruption of interest where you have to see everything or hear everything from the thing, and like and you're all excited and you want to share it with everybody, and then after a while you have like a calmness, because that's the way I am. I like something, or like if I discover something, I really, really, really like it, and I have to get into it, and I can't stop thinking about it and listening to it and trying to learn the words and stuff. And then I calm down once I've had that initial period, and I don't know if everybody's like that, but I think a lot of people are. I made my dad a Tim Minchin CD, and I was just listening to it to make sure it worked, and because I wanted to listen to it. But yeah, I just have things where I find somebody and I like them, so I have to go all out and go crazy with them. But it doesn't last like that. Then I calm down. I've calmed down about everything I like so far, so I just want to know if there's ever anything that you've been like that with. And I will see Tara tomorrow, and I hope work is going well for you. I'm so excited for you.